Hi guys, welcome back to Nana's Nursery and Reborns. I'm Nana, and if you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. You are here to see our contribution to Theme Thursday, and this is the second week, hosted by our dear friend at Suzanne's Babies. And we also tried to make sure we could try and incorporate Best Friends Club, and that is hosted by Lori over at Reborn Huggles. This week's theme is Peter Rabbit, or rabbits, or I say bunnies, and the theme for Best Friends Club was birds or green. I could not find anything that had green or birds, but I did find some green with some rabbits. So I was trying to tie it all together. I have very little of my Peter Rabbit stuff out yet because it is still packed up for Easter, but I did run down. I wanted to get this blanket and show it. It's very special. We won it in a giveaway from our dear sweet friend Mia, and that's Once Upon a Wish now. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what year that was, but it's this beautiful woven Peter Rabbit blanket, and it's an oval, and it's just his bust, I guess you could say, and then it's blocked in blue, yellow, and then at the top it's also yellow and blue, and the stripes are kind of blue and white, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful blanket. Over here on your left, this is my beautiful sweet Oliver, and this is actually a new outfit. I just bought it for him because I don't have a lot of the bigger size clothing, but I do have some because what I have is leftover or hand-me-downs from our grandson, and that's actually what these little brown strapped leather sandals are. Those were my grandson Chase's, and he just celebrated his 10th birthday. It's crazy. But his little shorts overall is a sage green, and then it has a pocket right in the center of the chest, and it has embroidered stitch ears coming out of the pocket, and then on the pocket it has stitched dark gray eyes and a nose, and then it has the straps that go over his shoulders. His little shirt is a white short sleeve shirt, and it has little bitty tan bunny rabbits and has little bitty carrots, and I think that's all there is all over the print. And yeah, well, the bunnies are facing different directions. This one's up and down, and this one's hopping away. The overalls pretty much cover 90% of the shirt. There, you can see it right there. So sweet, and it just repeats the different bunnies hopping all over his shirt and the little carrots. I actually just purchased this at Walmart, and just to have something for Easter. And then Suzanne said that about Peter Rabbit and rabbits for the theme. I said, perfect, I will just get that. He's also holding this little Peter Rabbit. He's a Gund. And we had the theme for the Dolls of the World Expo a couple years ago were Peter Rabbit. So that's how I ended up with a lot of Peter Rabbit stuff. But he's the long-haired bunny and has the pale blue jacket on. And then he's holding on to the little fun teething carrot chew toy. And then he has another really soft tan bunny with silky satiny ears on his other side. And this one rattles, I think. Yeah, this one rattles. I don't want to shake it too much on the screen because that makes you dizzy easy. I also pulled out our Beatrix Potter book, and I just turned it to the page because this one has several different stories, selected tales from Beatrix Potter on the cover. And I just turned it to the Peter Rabbit, and this is Mrs. Rabbit telling the kids not to go into Mr. McGregor's garden. And of course we all know Peter is naughty, and of course he had to run and sneak under the gate of Mr. Gregor's garden. So that's all I had for Peter Rabbit. But now you are looking at sweet little Miss Bianca, and she's that Abigail Smiling by Laura Tuzia Ross. And she is wearing a beautiful next outfit. It's horizontal stripes of pink and white. And up on the chest, there's a tiny little bitty embroidered bunny rabbit. And then there's a ruffle right under the bodice. And then down on the edge of the dress, there's a tiny little tag and has a little rabbit face. And it's also on her little pink leggings on the side too. She has some little dusty rose little flat shoes on and some frilly socks. She is holding onto a bunny rabbit, and this one's kind of an off-white and has little peach ears and a peach satin bow around her neck, and she has a little tan stitched nose. Behind Bianca is a rose-colored rabbit, and she jingles like a baby toy as well. At our little mischievous one today, this is Harper. This is little Miss Raven's toddler baby doll, and she wanted to get into the St. Patrick's Day beads, and she wants to put them all on because she didn't get to dress up for St. Patrick's Day this time. So she is about to tangle those all up. She has a long sleeve romper on, and it is all white, and it's trimmed in a darker sage green, and it's got the side snap ruffle that comes all the way down that has ribbed sage green ruffle, and then the print are off-white and tan little bunny rabbits all over it, and there's dandelions, and there's dandelion leaves, and there's dandelion flowers. So it's all this very pale muted greens and tans and off-whites. So I put on her little off-white shoes that just have the little strap, the ballerina strap with the bow, and then her headband is the matching pattern as the outfit. And we have a little carrot rattle. And last but not least is a very special bunny rabbit that Nana has. Is Flip the bunny rabbit. And he was mine ever since I was a little girl. And it's the one and only thing I have ever gotten from my paternal grandfather. I remember I had to go to like a drugstore back in the day, and I was sitting in his car waiting for him to run an errand, and then I went in. He was in there in a little hanging basket, and I begged and begged and begged my grandfather, get me this little bunny rabbit. And he finally did. He gave me this rabbit, and he is definitely the next thing that I am going to be conserving because he needs a bath, because he's tan and white. His feet and belly, paws, and inside ears, oh, and the sides of his little cheeks are white. But you can't tell because he's definitely not very white looking. But I always liked his sweet little eyes, and this one has gotten scratched a little bit. Oh, and he has a little round red nose. And I just have a cute little carrot toy that was the kids' bathtub toys when they were little. So that is Flip. And I know it's crazy. This is actually my second video for the day. And I was doing good a while back if I do 2 videos in a week and then 2 videos in a month. So 2 videos in one day is absolutely unheard of from me. But my next video, I promise, is going to be Raven's vlog. I'm going to get it all edited and get it uploaded. So that will be the next video I try to get put out. And then after that, I'm not sure what next week's going to look like. Like I said previously on our giveaway video, I'm starting at my Bible study again on Tuesdays. So that's going to take up a lot of my time. So I have to start doing my studies. I have to do a lot of reading and writing and getting back into my devotions and stuff like that. So I'm not sure exactly how Dolly Hobby's going to look like from here on out. But I'm still going to try and keep up and try and hang in there. So if I'm missing Don't abandon me, guys. But the weather was absolutely gorgeous today. So yes, like I said, I had to turn the air conditioner on after having like 6 inches of snow just a few days ago. The weather is just crazy. I think everybody's been talking about it, and I know that everybody's been talking about the time is just flying by, and that's why I'm so behind on my videos, because I've gotten behind, and once I get behind, it's like I just can't catch up. So now I am caught up. As soon as I get Raven's video ready to upload, but I'm glad I was able to come on and chit chat with you guys and participate in both the Theme Thursday and Best Friends Club. Bye, guys. You guys have a really, really blessed week. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah. Have a blessed week. Bye.